Mabuhay, mabuhay. Kumusta? Live na ba ako? Live na ba ako? Kumusta po kayo? Kumusta po kayo? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Learning with Albine. I'm Albine. Let me see if I'm really live and I need to start my gadget. Oh, I think. Okay, there you are. Yes, I'm now sure that I'm going live now because my gadget. Okay, I have a story. While I was running my gadget, when was that? Was that Sunday? When I was talking about the word buo. I was demonstrating about some Tagalog verbs, and then I mentioned buo. I was kind of trying to explain what's the difference of buo and binuo or nabuo or nagbubuo, something like that. And so I was running my gadget, and this gadget I was running, and then simultaneously while I'm delivering my live stream and I need to monitor my channel. So I mentioned the word Lego. I mentioned the word Lego, and then suddenly suddenly this gadget of mine, my tablet, uh, did something strange. Something strange, and so suddenly the screen was different. And so I was mentioning Lego, and example, there's a Lego pieces that you're working on. And then I mentioned, for example, you wanted to form a car out of your Lego. And then apparently Google was listening. That Google, I don't know. I am really not so very dependable. I don't depend much on Google, like, okay, Google, on voice command on Google. So I rarely use it. I never use it. It's my husband who does it. But with my gadget, oh, look at that. This Google is listening. No, Google, I don't want your help right now. Please stop listening. Crazy. You see, there must be a way for me to turn off this. Google is listening to me while I'm live streaming. That's not good. I don't want it that way. So I would say I am a techie. I am a techie person, but I really don't have much patience on setting up things like that. So be careful with your gadget. Google is listening. Even if you don't mean to issue command, Google is listening. So right now, okay, no, stop it, Google. I don't want you. And yeah, now, okay, how are you? Who's with me? Please tell me. Tell me. Hi, Mona. Hi, Mona. Hi, Kelly. Hi. Kumusta po kayo? Kumain na kayo. Kumain na kayo. Kelly, magandang hapon. Magandang hapon sa iyo. I hope that you are just feeling relaxed. Relax. And yes, Mona, I hope that you've done your supper. Supper, hapunan. Yes, we're done with our hapunan already. Of course, it's already 10 o'clock. So we just had pizza. Easy or quick meal for today. I hope Google is not listening anymore. And as a warm up or introduction, I am I have some list of what to say, like story of mine, what's going on in me. Well, not much really, because I'm just always here in the house, and of course preparing, planning of content making, and planning of setting up what application for your better learning Tagalog. And Yeah, a part of my story. I made tocino for my parent from my parents. Sounds interesting. Go ahead with your tocino. Yes, enjoy it. And yeah, yeah. I'm telling a story of what happened for me to me at least couple of days ago or what. Uh, like yes, I'm not going out. Like I have this kind of job or what duty to our small business, and mine was always just collecting data, integrating data from our various sales website, and yeah, collecting data and preparing financial reports, so I can do it here at home anyway. So I'm really not going out, and I don't want to go out that much. And so this morning, Vocalink, because I have this side gig, I was interpreting medical interpreter, or generally called community interpreter. So actually I had a training about 2 years ago, and so I'm connected with Vocalink. And this morning Vocalink, apparently I have a schedule appointment. One Filipino patient was needing interpretation. So I said, no, I don't want to get your job right now. So I turned it down. So yeah, that story of mine. Yes. Okay, and another story that I like to say. So it's 10:06. Okay, and what else? Another story. Yes, my life was all just about online and monitoring a forum, especially learning Tagalog groups. And one of those is that somebody or over there in another group asked for what is hi, what is hi, what is hello in Tagalog. So I've been telling you that, yeah, I'd rather say mabuhay. Mabuhay to you, mabuhay to you, mabuhay Mona, mabuhay Kelly, mabuhay kayo. So that is my way of saying hi or hello in Tagalog. And I would like to influence people to say mabuhay. That's why I'm here. Yeah, and then I for lack of other what thought, I just said that no, we don't have hi or hello in Tagalog. The best way you would do is create a sound. So now I would have demonstrate that sound. You say psst. Psst. Just do that. Maybe you can follow me, Kelly, Mona. Psst. Do it. Psst. Yes, so you will do it that way too, even. Well, yeah, it's up to you. Just take courage. Take courage, because it would be a rude rude way to say it. But most Filipinos don't mind, and I would say many of us would many of us, like, especially for example, if you are in an airport lounge and you're bored, and, or somewhere like in a terminal, ferry terminal, and you're bored, you try it as an experiment. So, psst, and then yeah, people will look at you, and then from there you will have to start your conversation. Start your conversation if you're bored. So just I'm not recommending you to do it, but well, at least, maybe at least with my generation, we do it when we were younger. Okay. Hoy, yeah, that's right, hoy also. Well, that's better, like if you are friends and you're close and you know each other, that's okay. Yes, hoy, it may sound rude, but it's up to you. Be careful, okay? And also, what else? Well, here in US, you say it, hey Albine, or hey Bruce. When I first got here in the US, to me it's just like, I don't think it's acceptable. Where for me personally, I was not used to it. I was not used to hearing hey. So, it sounds rude to me. It's like saying hoy in Tagalog, and it's rude. Better call me by name. But I got used to it already, and to me hey is acceptable, and it's casual, and it's like just like hey Albine, hey Albine, how are you? That's okay. That's more gentle than saying hoy in Tagalog. Okay, so yes, it's up to you. I want you to be polite and yes, likable. But yes, if you're with friends, of course, you know each other. You can make fun of yourselves. That's all right in Filipino. What Filipino socialization, I would say. Okay, but yes, mabuhay. Filipinos don't say mabuhay that much. Okay. Hello Kim, mabuhay. Hoy Kim, buti nandito ka. Okay, I'm just joking. Psst, Kim, something like that. Okay, thank you for yes. Yes, it's a party. It's nice to see you again here. And are you ready, excited for new lessons? Actually, our topic for today is what? Our topic for let me give this one. How is that? My hair is already gotten longer. I think it's time to visit a hairdresser, but I'm scared. Maybe later. Okay. So, what I like to say, our topic for today is part two of our restaurant conversation. Okay, so it's all right if some lines would be repeated tonight. So, and also there, of course, there will be something new. Something new. And yes, this is a relaxation for us, hanging out with you. Yes, and who else may see how many? I have 6 concurrent viewers. Hello, mabuhay. Salamat. Nice to see you. Maybe we have new viewers here. If you are new in this channel, subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button and like my video. And please, 1 hour. Stay with me for 1 hour and relax. Practice our Tagalog, okay? I'm Albine. Welcome to Learning with Albine. Okay, shall we start now? It's 10:12 my time. Okay, I don't have much light really, but let's see where we're going. And so, mabuhay. Psst. Yeah. Okay, I'm full. I'm what? I'm making fun of my husband. Okay. Now when I'm joyful. Now this I have these tears of joy. Tears of joy. And yes, thank you for newcomers. So please say please tell us you're here if you're new in this channel, and tell us where you are at in the world. We want to know, okay? We want to know. Oh, now let's change screen. Change screen. And this is conversation, Tagalog conversation at the restaurant. Okay. I want to say, how are you, Kim? I want to say, yeah, Mona is here. She had to see, no, and yeah, Kelly, anything new for today, anything interesting you can share. Share us, okay? And any plan for tomorrow, for the next day, you can share it with me, with us here, okay? If you may, if you wish to do so. Okay, next. Let's move on. Let's move on. And this is version 2 of our. I hope my audio is all right, and I hope my voice is clear. Clear. Okay. And this is the restaurant. Again, we have the sun symbol for the Philippine Tagalog line, and we have the Statue of Liberty for English line. Okay. Okay, let's start. First line. Servidor. Servidor is the waiter. Okay, same as last week, the same line the servidor said. Pwede ko na po bang kunin ang order nyo, sir? Pwede ko na po bang kunin ang order nyo, sir? Pwede means may I. Take is kunin. You is nyo. Nyo, order is order. Okay, we borrowed the word order from English. And nyo, although if it seems that in this conversation there's only just guest, one guest in this, only you. Or if you're not a sir, you're a ma'am. Pwede ko na po bang kunin ang order nyo, ma'am? And so, nyo, even if you're alone, you're only just a single person, you would hear them say nyo because nyo is plural, which is ninyo. It's plural, but it's a way we say the line or the sentence in a very polite way, just like saying po. Yes, in a polite way. Nyo. Okay, kayo sometimes. Yes, so it could be plural, but even if you're a single person, please remember that the person talking to you is trying to be polite to you. Pwede ko na po bang kunin ang order nyo, sir? Okay, and then you will say your line now. Oo, gusto ko ng pananghalian. Oo, gusto ko ng pananghalian. Okay, in English that means I'd like to have some lunch. I'd like to have some lunch. Pananghalian is lunch. Pananghalian. Gusto is like. Okay. Oo, gusto ko ng pananghalian. Next slide. Let me see some interaction. Okay, next I have to proceed. Next slide, the waiter or servidor. Gusto niyo po ba ng appetizer, sir? Or if you're a lady, gusto niyo po ba ng appetizer, ma'am? Would you like an appetizer? Gusto is like. Okay, appetizer, let's just borrow the word appetizer from English or from foreign language, because in reality, Filipinos, I don't know, because with this script that I have for you, it appears that the guest is coming from Western country, and as what I understand, the way Western people want their like meal is really different from ours Filipino meal are used to have. So like appetizer is not much of a Filipino item on lunch or supper. That's why let's just borrow appetizer in this line. Later I will have some notes more about let's have a comparison between Western kind of meal versus Filipino, or in larger context could be Asian, maybe Asian, like neighboring countries and ours could be the same or similar with respect to Western, right? Appetizer. Okay, next, let's do next slide. And then this is you. Oo, bigyan mo ako ng isang mangkok ng chicken soup, please. Okay, in English, that's what you say. Yes, give me a bowl of chicken soup, please. So that is your choice of appetizer. Soup. Yes, soup comes first, right? I believe that is Western kind of eating, right? So let's repeat Tagalog line. I hope you will repeat after me. Oo, bigyan mo ako ng isang mangkok ng chicken soup, please. Okay, so let's have it. Of course, oo is yes. Let's have this pointer. Oo for yes, and then give, bigyan, and then mo is you is mo, you, and then ako is me, And then isa, of course, is one. Here, one is not mentioned, but there is word a or a bowl. Mangkok, mangkok is bowl. And then, of course, we borrow the phrase chicken soup. Chicken soup, I borrowed it because, of course, literally, chicken soup means sabaw ng manok. Sabaw ng manok. But sabaw ng manok is very precise in the Philippines for Filipino dish because sabaw ng manok could be tinola. Right? If you're familiar with tinola. Okay. I believe Kim and Mona and Kelly are familiar what tinola is. But if you would translate chicken soup, it means sabaw ng manok. But that is not a kind of appetizer for Filipino dish, right? So I just have to borrow it because let's really just take a picture that the guest here or the visitor or the foreigner or the Porenay in this conversation is having a Western orientation. So, chicken soup, please. Okay, I hope you appreciate this, my explanation and my our learning for today. Okay, next. Okay, servidor and the waiter. At ano po ang gusto nyong main course, sir? At ano po ang gusto nyong main course, ma'am? Okay? At ano po ang gusto nyong main course, ma'am? Okay? So, waiter in English. And what would you like for your main course, sir or ma'am? Okay, so at, of course, is and. Ano is what. And would. Gusto, of course, is like. And then, your stands for nyo here in this statement. And then main course, again, I borrowed the word, the phrase. Is this a phrase? Main course here. Because again, the same thing as appetizer, Western orientation, main course, appetizer. Okay, so in the Philippines is different. So let's find out next slide, or when we finish this conversation we will have something more. Okay, okay, next, main course. Okay, next, you, this is what you will say as of Porenoy or Porenay. Let me see who's in here. Oh, nothing new. If you are new in this channel, please tell us that you are here and tell us where you are at. What is your city? What is your country? Let me see how many concurrent viewers I have. I have 5. A while ago, I had 7. Okay. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Learning with Albine. Let's learn Tagalog. Practice Tagalog now. Let's go back. And then, here. Gusto ko ng grilled cheese sandwich. Gusto ko ng grilled cheese sandwich. I'd like a what? Oh, maybe I am getting bulol. What is bulol? Stuttering. Gusto ko ng grilled cheese sandwich. In English, you say, I'd like a grilled cheese sandwich. Okay, so very easy. It's Taglish. So you just say, gusto ko ng. And then, the English term for the food that you like or dish that you like. Gusto ko ng. I'd like a something. Okay, next. So you see, what's the difference here? Western orientation. Grilled cheese sandwich is a main course. Filipino, no, that is not a main course for us. That is not a good lunch for Filipinos, I bet you, especially me. No way for sandwich for lunch. I want rice. I want rice. Or could it be a sandwich? It must be really a good sandwich. Like it must, to me, if it's a sandwich, it must be a, well, I don't eat meat, so my sandwich could either be tuna sandwich, and with tuna sandwich there must be lots of other fillings. There must be sliced tomatoes, and there must be uh what is the leaf, I forgot, lettuce and other thing. Yeah, yeah, so it must be it must be bulky for me, but also like it must be a heavy bread, must be a wheat bread for me if it's a meal. So you see, it's a main course, but Filipinos, that's not a main course for Filipinos. You get that? I wonder how you eat, Kim and Mona. Are you, what is your orientation? Kelly, Mona, and Kim, what is your orientation? Are you more of Filipino or American? Tell me. Okay, so now here, I'd like a grilled cheese sandwich. That's a main course. Okay, and then next, gusto nyo po ba ng inumin? Gusto nyo po ba ng inumin? So in English, would you like anything to drink? Would you like anything to drink? Tagalog, gusto nyo po ba ng inumin? Let me clarify inumin and inumin. Okay, you must be very careful with your accent here. Stress. Inumin. Inumin. So that is the beverage. Gusto nyo po ba ng inumin? Something. Gusto nyo po ba ng inumin? Gusto nyo po ba ng inumin? I think that's the best way to say it. Because when you say inumin, inumin, that is verb. That is the what is the command form of verb? No, I forgot the term. What is that? Inumin, issuing a command. You drink this, inumin, drink that. So it's a verb. If you say inumin, the stress in the third syllable, that's inumin. So that's the action word, verb. Inumin, inumin. So stress in the second to the last syllable. That's the noun, noun, which is your drink. Okay, so pardon me if I was wrong and when I first said it, but this is the right way to say it. Let's do it. Gusto nyo po ba ng inumin? Gusto nyo po ba ng inumin? Or maybe if you want a sir or ma'am in the last, let's try it. Like, because he or she must be polite to you because you're the guest. Gusto nyo po ba ng inumin, ma'am? Gusto nyo po ba ng inumin, ma'am? Yeah, I think that's the best way to say it. Okay, next slide. I want let me see reaction. I prefer Filipino food, but also like Cuban chicken and rice. Yay! Sounds good. Yes, because you see, American food all just have sandwich, hamburger, pizza. Okay, so it's not filling, after a while, after a few minutes, I'm hungry. If I take pizza or I take hamburger. Oh no, not hamburger. Actually, we have veggie burger or what for us, or grilled cheese especially. It's not a meal for me. It's just a snack. Okay, and what else? Yeah, or must be like if I'm traveling, yes, there's no choice, but yes, grilled cheese sandwich. But of course, there must be fruits along the way, right? And yeah, I know. Then what? Let's proceed with the slides now. Maybe later I will have some kind of side comment. Would you like anything to drink? Okay, I think we're done here. And then next, this is what you will say. Oo, gusto ko ng Coke sa baso, paki. Oo, gusto ko ng Coke sa baso, paki. In English, that means, yes, I'd like a glass of Coke, please. Oo, gusto ko ng Coke sa baso, paki. Yes. Okay, and then the waiter, the servidor will tell you, pwede po ba ang Pepsi? Wala po kaming Coke. Pwede po ba ang Pepsi? Wala po kaming Coke. Would Pepsi be okay? We don't have Coke. Yes, sometimes that happens, right? Yeah, if is- most of the time in the Philippines, when me and my husband were in a kind of restaurant or what, especially in Marinduque, in Marinduque, like we were somewhere, many of the refreshment shops or restaurants there. Like Bruce would like pizza, and then they review the menu, and then, oh, this is interesting. What's in the menu is interesting. Okay, I'll have it. And then when the waiter arrived, we ask for it. No, I'm sorry, it's not available. Yeah, so yes, so be patient and be warned about that. You better have second choice. Okay, and yes, it's frustrating when you don't get what you want, right? So better have a second choice or third choice. Okay, yeah. So next slide. And then of course, you have no choice, but you would have to say puede naman. Puede naman. That would be fine. That would be fine. I have some kind of stories, like kind of I forgot. Uh, you see, it's nice to have stories, so that we are not monotonous here. Better be really. I would like to take down what story to say so that I'm not forgetting it. Okay. Next. Okay, and then of course, you as a guest, the food that you want has been served, and yeah, you have to fix there must be a fix for yourself. And yes, you're eating. So yeah, for example, while the guest is eating, it's time for us to chat. Let's see your reaction. I have 6 concurrent viewers. And yes, Google, please don't listen to me, Google. You're funny. And oh, food. Yes, I really just prefer Filipino. Oh yeah, what I like to say is that other than, oh, if I'm really hungry and rice is not available, noodles is the next good food for me. Either it could be pasta, or and then other kind of noodles, like especially our choice of restaurant when we are out, like finding foods out. It could be Japanese restaurant, Chinese restaurant, anything Asian, and it could be Vietnamese restaurant. Yes, so that that is the best place for us. Okay, but of course sometimes we get to try Mexican, and yes, there are good Mexican food for us also, especially me. I'm fish eater, occasionally, so I would like some kind of Mexican dishes. Let me see, what did you say? I prefer rice, but if there is no option, I also like sandwiches and pasta. Yeah, so sandwiches, I think, yep, to me maybe it could be baked potato is alright, just like the thumbnail that I use here. I chose baked potato, and yes, it could be filling. Okay, over sandwich. Okay, next let's have Okay, so he or she is done eating, and I would like to acknowledge the owner of this picture. It was my friend, classmate, high school classmate, Ramil. Thank you for this picture. Beautiful picture of your cat. I think I grabbed more than two pictures of him. Okay, after a few minutes, and he's done eating. Ramil Rodriguez. Hello there, I hope you're watching. Okay, next. Servidor. Okay, so what did he say when you're done? Or what he or she is about to say when you're done eating? May iba pa po ba kayong gusto, sir? Okay, popcorn sound again. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, let's try it. May iba pa po ba kayong gusto, sir? Again, it's quite difficult for you if you're not Filipino speaker. Let's do it again. May iba pa po ba kayong gusto, sir? Okay, so it could be difficult. Sometimes it's okay to not say the po anymore. Okay, let's try without po. May iba pa ba kayong gusto? Okay, if you are not, if being polite is not issue to you. Okay, let's do it again. Short way, easier way for you. May iba pa, may iba pa ba kayong gusto? May iba pa ba kayong gusto? Okay, so that's the easier. One more time. May iba pa ba kayong gusto? Okay, that means, is there anything else you want? Is there anything else you want? Okay, let's try the hard way. Okay, pressure on you. Let's do. May iba pa ba? Oops. Again. May iba pa po ba kayong gusto, sir? One more time. One last. May iba pa May iba pa po ba kayong gusto, sir? Okay, take note of that. Even me, a Filipino speaker, it's also difficult for me. Okay, especially on live broadcast like this, the world is watching. Okay, it's really a great courage for me. Okay, next. Uh-huh. Okay, you will say this way. Wala na, salamat, bill na lang. Wala na, salamat, bill na lang. Okay, in English, that is no, thank you, just the bill. Let's repeat it. Let's repeat it. One last. Wala na, salamat, bill na lang. Okay, of course, you know that wala is none or no or nothing. Literally means nothing. Wala na. And then, of course, salamat is thank you. And then bill, we just borrowed the word bill. Because, okay, again, orientation, cultural orientation for you. Because I have more, I have broad observation and knowledge of our Filipino culture. Why bill? Bill is not really a thing in the Philippines. I think that's what I can say. Bill is not a thing like kind of restaurant eating. That's not always the case in the Philippines. It's just a luxury to 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 dine in the restaurant for Filipinos. But if you're a common Filipino, average Filipino, or of course, you know, in the Philippines there are larger population for people who are really less fortunate, and their chance to get to restaurant is never. Imagine that. And so bill is not a thing. Okay, so that's why don't ask for Tagalog translation of bill anymore. Okay, it's not part of our culture. Because you see, if you want, if of course, most of the time Filipino families cook our food in the house, our own kitchen. We buy the ingredients right from the market, fresh from the market. We bring the ingredients home, and then of course we cook it. Nagluluto kami, okay? Nagluluto kami. Okay, para may makain, so that we have something to eat. Nagluluto kami para may makain. Okay, so, and of course, what I'd like to say, if in case like you are lazy to cook or you have no time to cook, there are small shops in the neighborhood selling home cooked meals for you. Okay, so those tiny shops, oh, I have pictures of those stuff like what it could be for Sunday. I think I will present some pictures of neighborhood stores in the Philippines. Okay, I forgot to bring it to have it here for you. Okay, now I know most of my audience, I believe, have been to the Philippines already, and so you know the picture. Okay, it's 10:40 my time. We still have more time for my stories. Okay, so in the neighborhood, it could be next door. Other than sometimes it's the sari sari store. If you're familiar of what is sari sari store, sari sari store is what we call here as convenience store. Convenience store like 7-Eleven or what. Or here, the closest convenience store in this neighborhood is Subway. Oh no, what? Speedway. Okay, Speedway is the closest convenience store in this neighborhood of ours. Well, anyway, sari sari store, and sometimes that sari sari store has a section for carinderia, or it's a canteen or food shop. And so yeah, there's no need for bill or what. It's just like, okay, pick this menu, pick that dish, okay, to go, something like that. And yeah, cash right away, right? Ask the vendor how much are all of this, and it's all cash, so there's no more bill. Okay, so that's why let's just borrow the word bill from English or Western language. Okay, let's say it again. Wala na, salamat, bill na lang. Next slide. Let me see your my tita has sari sari store. Yay! Yes, it's fun to have a sari sari store, right? Kim, when the guy with the taho come, yes. Yes, yeah, that's what I miss here. Like those peddlers, right? Taho vendors going passing by your store, your front door, selling taho. Taho, yes. When I was there in the Philippines, I missed that taho. I didn't get a chance to have taho. I wonder why. And also ice cream. And then ice cream vendors have this. Of course, here also there's some kind of music or yeah, for ice cream vendors. Yes, taho, it's nice. They really shout shout too much, right? And it's fun. That's what I miss. Here is very noisy. There's no such vendors like that. And yes, in my neighborhood in Cavite, not just taho would pass by in your streets. It that include what's taho? Taho. Hi, Alex. Thank you for asking. Taho is its main ingredients is fermented. What's this? Oh no, I forgot. Beans. What beans? It's like if you're familiar with tofu. Before it's gone tofu. Tofu, sometimes there's soft tofu, and then there's semi hard, and there's hard tofu. So what's the main ingredients for tofu? Beans. What kind of beans is that? I forgot. Soybeans. There you go, Alex. Is that how you would like to be called, Alex? Yes. What? Okay. Soybeans. Okay, taho is very soft and it's like not really a jelly like, but it's white and there's you pour on a syrup on it and with top it with tapioca pearls. That's sweet. That's nice. Yes, soybeans. Tapioca pearls to garnish it. I hope you appreciate that, Alex. When you get to the Philippines, try look for taho. It must be hot for you, fresh and hot and soft. Yay! And they bring it in. Yes. Or later I will find maybe I will share you video of someone selling taho. I will find it over here on YouTube. I will share it in the group. I promise. I hope I will not I won't forget it. Okay, and let's do it again. Let's have this slide. Next. Okay, and then sige po or sure, because why did he ask that? No, thank you, just the bill, and then of course sige po or sure. So it's the waiter, the servant, or the servidor. Servidor would say sige po, okay, or sure, sure, something like that. And then of course it's you or like me, like the guest was like me. Most often it happens to me. I don't have my glasses. How much is the lunch? Yes, that always happens to me. I cannot read from paper without my glasses. And then I would say it in Tagalog, wala ang aking salamin. Magkano lahat? Wala ang aking salamin. Magkano lahat? Okay, of course, wala is I don't have. Okay, I don't have wala. And then glasses, salamin. Aking is the my here. And then how much? Of course, if you've been following me, I was talking about magkano on my Sunday episode. Very familiar to you already. Magkano lahat. Lahat literally means all. Lahat, magkano, all. Magkano all? That's acceptable. You see, in the Philippines, especially on social media, if you have lots of Filipino friends in your social media, and there's some kind of meme or something or picture of you with having fun or having a boyfriend or something, your friends on your Facebook would say sana all, sana all. I hope you're familiar with that. But yeah, it's how we are, what's as a society, Filipinos as a society, or islang, collection of our islang words in the Philippines. Sana, S-A-N-A, means I hope or I hope, sana. And then sana lahat, literally that means sana lahat, or they would say it sana all. Yes, that's very popular. If you search for that, sana all, it's over there. Your search would be populated on Facebook. That's fun. Okay. It sounds delicious. Yes, taho is delicious. Okay. Magkano lahat? Okay, there's no lahat in English line here. So, and also there's lunch instead. So, because if you, how much is the lunch? If you will translate it literally, you would ask it, magkano ang pananghalian? Magkano ang pananghalian? But we don't say that. Yes, that's why this is the counterpart to say, to asking how much is the lunch. You just simply say magkano lahat. Magkano lahat, because lahat is all. You're referring to the amount, the spend, the cost of your food that you order, the cost of the food that you order. Lahat, all. Okay, I hope you appreciate. If you have question, I will be very happy to answer your question. And yes, it's 48. We have more time and I have more slides to show you. Let's see. Next line. That's 210 pesos. Okay, I just make up this value. I'm not sure, but I believe this is the average amount of spending you will have when you take a meal in the Philippines. But of course, it depends on the type of restaurant, because you can really scale it into like cheap and then relatively or average, and then there's expensive. I think 210 is just average. Okay, let's see. Iyan po ay 210 piso. Iyan po ay 210 piso. Yes, let's say it again. Iyan po ay 210 piso. Iyan is that's, and then of course po is optional, and then I is just a connector. It's like saying is, and then dalawa is of course 2, followed by daan, which is 100, and at is and then sampu is the 10, and then of course piso. Piso is our currency in the Philippines. Let's do it again. Iyan po ay 210 piso. Okay, I hope you appreciate that. How much is everything, or how much is all of it? How much is everything, or how much is all of it? Yes, magkano lahat? Magkano lahat? That's how you will say it in Tagalog. That means how much is everything, and how much all. How much is all of it? Yes, yes. Yes, I hope that is what you mean, Kim. Okay, next. Otherwise, if there's, we will talk tomorrow. We will talk on video tomorrow. I'm getting excited again for that. And let me see again. If you're still here with us, Alex, we will be happy to. I have question. What's more usual for prices to use, the English form or the Tagalog one? Prices. It's if you're really not comfortable with Tagalog, it's okay to say it in English numbers like 210 pesos. That's all right. Filipinos wouldn't mind that, and it's easier for you to say it. But of course, if you're like we are here, I would like you to say it in Tagalog, practice it. I would like you to say it in Tagalog instead. Okay, 210 piso. I have a question. Yes, Alex, I'm inviting you to join us tomorrow, either morning session or afternoon session, 1 hour Google Meet. Okay, so that I get to hear you. And yes, it's nice to have a exchange on video, because yes, you know it. Yes, it's nice that I'm here on YouTube, and I am monitoring your questions, your comments here, and I can answer it right away. And yes, this different experiences for you here, and I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to get connected with you. Okay, next. Heto na. Maraming salamat. Heto na. Maraming salamat. So, okay, I have to double time because I have more slides for you now here. And yes, heto na. Maraming salamat. And then in English, it means here you go. Heto na. Here, heto. And then of course you go. This is really just an expression here. I believe I often hear my husband say it here. Here you go. Heto na. That is in Tagalog. And then of course thank you is maraming salamat, or thank you very much. Maraming salamat. Don't go yet. I have more slides. Okay, next slide. And let me see. Oh, this is what. Okay, so yeah, it's not done yet. Let me see. I would love to be there. Appreciate the maraming salamat. Yeah, please, I look forward to be there to see you. Okay, next line. Walang anuman po, magandang araw sa inyo. Walang anuman po, magandang araw sa inyo. I'm sure you know already what walang anuman is, which means you're welcome. And magandang araw is good day. Good day. Magandang araw sa inyo. Again, I repeat, inyo, even if you are as one person only, this waiter would refer to you as inyo, which means literally inyo is plural, but inyo is a way to say that we are polite. But of course, they can also say, magandang araw sa iyo. Magandang araw sa iyo. That is also acceptable. Inyo or iyo, both are acceptable for single, for individual, for one person. Okay, next. Okay, more practice on saying salamat. Okay, salamat. Ganon din sa'yo. Ganon din is same. And then of course, ganon din, same to you. Sa'yo, sa iyo. Okay, I hope you like my presentation, but yes, let's do this. And this is Tapsilog. This is the picture of Tapsilog. I forgot to find this taho didn't arise in my mind when I was looking up on picture, and later maybe I will find a guy selling taho on YouTube. Let's find later. I will do it. I will try. I hope I will not forget it. Next. Okay, now this is our exercise. Okay, 5 minutes more. We can extend a few minutes if I hope maybe you like it. Maybe it's all right. Now what I would like you to do is observe this picture. Think of this picture. I hope it's showing in your screen. Let me see. Yes, this picture, the pictures that I'm presenting to you. I hope that if your vocabulary is wide enough, please try to practice yet gathering the words that what you can see in this picture. Okay, what can you see? What do you call this one? What do you call this? What do you call that? What are the Tagalog words that you can get from this picture? And this is called tapsilog, one of the popular Filipino dish. Okay, I introduced this last week, by the way. And so let's do it. Next slide. Okay, I hope you have words in your mind. Okay, now here, kanin is rice. Did you see it in the picture? And then of course, pritong itlog na buo ang pula. That means fried egg, sunny side up. I explained the details of this in the last session. If you miss it, please watch it when you're free. Okay, next, ulam is dish. Ulam, dish. I would like to define ulam is anything that go with rice. Ulam. Yes, in the Philippines, many of the Filipinos say that ulam is viand. Is that how you say it? Viand or viand? But I'm really not sure. I think that viand or viand is from Spanish culture or somewhere, or French. I think it's French. It's European. Please enlighten me what a viand is. If I don't know if it would go together with what we call ulam. Right? Yes, but to me, I would say there must be no translation with ulam anymore, because viand or viand is from another culture. Let's have, because this is Filipino, why would you insist of having a English term for ulam? Let's just say ulam. Or yes, I think that dish is acceptable. Really, this is cultural thing. Dish here in America, to me, I think it's different also as what we have referred to, or our practice in the Philippines is also different. Well, that's for me personally, but it's nice to come together on video and we can discuss about this. Let's have this cultural exchange. I look forward to that. And then next let's have plato or pinggan. It means plate. And then kutsara and tinidor. Interesting. Filipino dishes, you always need fork and spoon. It's a partner. Fork, this is where you use your spoon. This is the hand for your fork. Here in the US, spoon is not being used. Yes, it's always just fork, 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 fork here. And here, this is the right side where you hold your fork. Yes, so in the Philippines, fork is here. Yes, so cultural difference again. Interesting. I can go on and on, but maybe later we're running out of time. Let me see some comment. Is this is making me hungry? I'm gonna eat. I am also getting hungry. Ulam is meal. Kim, is that I think meal is the complete set. It also includes rice, but let's talk about it tomorrow. Entry, I don't know. Let's see. Let's talk about it later. Okay, I'll have more slides for you. Let's do it here. I like your comment on using fork and spoon. Okay, in the Philippines we eat with hand also. Yes, especially we're out in the beach, out in the farm, picnic. Hand is okay. Let's eat with our hands. We do that. That's not rude. That's Filipino. Okay, next. Okay, this is what we call adobo. I cannot identify if this is pork or chicken. It's up to you. With adobo, it can be mix of chicken and pork, or it can be chicken only, it can be pork only. Okay, sometimes you need to extend your amount of dish to be served. Sometimes Filipinos add potatoes with adobo to extend it. Okay, next. And so what do you see here? Please find Tagalog words for this picture. Are you ready? Let's move on. Okay, here, carne, which is meat, and then kayumanggi is brown, azul or bughaw is blue because of the plate that you saw in the picture. It was served on a blue dish, azul or bughaw. Okay, blue. And then masarap, tasty or delicious. And then of course green. Oh, I reverse it. I'm sorry about the last row. Dahon ng sibuyas must be in this column, and then green onion must be in the other column. That's all right. That's fun. Okay, sometimes I make mistakes. That's the truth. Okay, let's find reaction. This is okay. I'm also getting hungry now. Here for you again. I can eat this one. I told you I don't eat pork, chicken, beef, but I can eat pusit, adobong pusit, and this is squid, of course, squid. Okay, what did you see? Give me some Tagalog words out of this picture. I hope you have it. Let's do that. Pusit for squid, sarsa for sauce, ata, 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 ink from squid, the black one. Other, I believe other culture don't mix that ink from the squid, but in the Philippines we eat it and it's tasty. Okay, puting pinggan for white plate, and then busog. After you have eaten all the food that you like, you're busog, you're full. Busog ka na ba? Kumain ka na ba? Kumain ka na ba? Opo, busog na ako. Something like that. How you will say, you will use the word busog. Okay, I hope I'm running out of time. I have more pictures. I hope you are still enjoying this presentation. Next, halabos na hipon, shrimp, of course. Okay, let me see. Is it all right for gusto kong yes, sabaw is sauce, or it could be soup. Sabaw. Gusto kong adobong pusit. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Next, this is I like this, especially sometimes I like it buttered, garlic buttered shrimp. But this is a simple halabos na hipon. I think it's just steamed with a bit of salt. Halabos na hipon. Of course, what are your Tagalog words that you can see from this picture? Give me. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, hipon for shrimp. Hipong may balat. Hipong may balat. Shelled shrimp. Balat is the shell of the shrimp. Balat can also be skin. Okay, for lechon, there's balat in the lechon. Okay, but hipon here has balat. So, hipong may balat. Maalat, salty. Maalat. Maanghang, spicy. Maanghang, spicy. Sinangag na hipon. Sinangag na hipon is fried shrimp. Okay, more. And then what is this? Of course, this is mango. And I bet you mango with shrimp paste. Shrimp paste is good. I like that. Do you have it in your house? Mango. It could be green mango or semi-ripe mango with shrimp paste or anchovies. Try it. Okay. Okay. Next. Oy, here's your. Oy, hoy Mona. Hoy Mona, here's your sabaw. Here's your sabaw. Kailangan ko pumunta pero maraming salamat. Kita-kits bukas. Yeah. Are you going? Okay. Yeah, I will see you tomorrow, Kelly. It's alright if you have got to go, but I'll finish my presentation. You're still here with me. You can stay. But I like to finish. I believe. I'm just like to make it in a hurry. Okay, I'll make it faster for you. So this is tinolang manok. There's no more vocabulary, but I'm introducing pictures. Of course, here's bilo-bilo. Here's bilo-bilo. What are the ingredients of bilo-bilo? There's sweet potato, there's rice balls, there's tapioca, there's jackfruit, there's of course cooked in coconut milk, and of course sugar. Okay, I hope you like it. And next, and of course halo-halo. It's famous. Halo-halo. Mix of other stuff. Okay, we'll have details of that later, next session or whenever food topic arise. Okay, and so what's next slide? Of course, this is Bokayo. Mona, I brought this picture for you because we talked about Bokayo few days ago, few sessions ago. This is the look of Bokayo. Sometimes it's like a pastry look, but this time it's this one. I'm giving you idea what Bokayo is. This is grated coconut we cook in sugar syrup, caramelized. Okay, and next, ako rin. Gusto kong lahat po. Oh, everything. Food. I'm getting hungry already. So, let's finish it, okay? Are you still here with me? Okay, now this is the conclusion part. Okay, I really don't want to take much of your time. I want to stick for 1 hour, but I'm sorry for overtime 7 minutes, but I think you're fine. Okay, we talk about possible conversation with the waiter, the same thing as our previous session last week. And then of course, you learned how to order your meal. You learned that sometimes your food of choice is not available. Take note of that. And you learned how to ask for the bill. Just say bill. Okay, and I've introduced few Tagalog words on food and color. And yes, I hope to see you tomorrow. One session in the morning, one session in the afternoon. Just choose whatever is available to you. And let me see, let Bukayo, yes, that's Bukayo Mona. And let's see how many concurrent viewers I have. I like 7. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you. I like that, and I will see you again. And what else? anything more stories maybe. Okay, next session on Sunday again. Okay, Sunday. Yes, if you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. And yes, this is regular. We are always here 1 hour every Friday, and another more on Sunday morning my time. So remember that I'm always here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not planning on a vacation. We're not planning on any trip. So I will be always here live. Okay, and tomorrow also Saturday, Google Meet exclusive for group members of Tagalog with Albine. Thank you very much for all your support, and yes, and for your willingness, and being hungry for Tagalog lessons, and it keeps me inspired. Yes, and I'm sending love, protection, healing, everything, light, love, happiness, joy your way. Hanggang sa muli. Maraming salamat.